Does the thought of nail day stress you and your dog out? In order to keep your dog's nails at the appropriate length, you should be doing their nails once a week. Yes, you heard me right. At least once a week. I'm Paula with Canine Country Academy. Welcome back to our channel, or thanks for joining us here. We provide videos to give you the tools and the skills to have a well-mannered dog and to build the connection you both deserve. In this video, we're gonna show you the easiest way to get your dog's nails filed down on a weekly basis without stress. Yep, that's right, without stress. And it's actually gonna be super fun. This video is sponsored by our friends at ScratchPad. ScratchPad provided boards for us to use for the little dog all the way up to the big dog on the team so that you can see how their nail boards work to scratch down your dog's nails. I'm gonna show you how to use the ScratchPad step by step. Sure, you can make a scratch board on your own, but their boards are very well made and you have two sides to them. So it takes the stress out of just creating a board in itself. What our friends at ScratchPad sent us was a two-sided course board. So we can use this side and we can use the back side, so we can get a lot of use out of this. And this would be great for any size dog. I'm gonna show you step by step how to use this really nice nail file for dogs. The very first step in teaching your dog how to use a scratch pad is to start with a washcloth or a hand towel. We're gonna teach our dogs how to paw on these soft surfaces first before we transition over to the scratch pad. All you're going to need to do is pick one of these items, lay it out open flat, put a delicious treat underneath, and then what you're gonna do is hold down the washcloth and let the dog paw or interact with it in any way. Any interaction is going to get you to say yes, and then you'll give them a treat from your treat stash, and then you still have that temptation treat underneath. You're gonna do this multiple times until you're getting both paws scratching onto the washcloth or the hand towel. Once you get multiple scratches from both paws, then you can take it to the next step. Once your dog is confidently pawing with both front paws on your washcloth, you're gonna take your washcloth and cover up a portion of your scratch pad. This is to transition your dog from learning to scratch this to scratching this. So they might hit this a little bit and feel that sensation. It's a little gritty, but it's on purpose to scratch those nails down to a reasonable length. Every time your dog paws here, you're gonna say yes and give them a treat. You're gonna repeat this as many times as needed until your dog is feeling comfortable feeling this texture underneath the washcloth. Now that your dog is confidently scratching the washcloth that is on top of the scratch pad, you can remove the washcloth and go straight to the scratch pad. What's great about this is you can always go back to the step previous and strengthen that behavior. So if you start only getting one paw, you can always go back, reinforce the other paw on just the washcloth, and you can come back here. We don't want lopsided nails. You can also hold this up a little bit for more of an angle, so that way they feel more comfortable scratching up on the board. One of the many reasons we like using ScratchPad or other devices that you make on your own is because it takes the fear and the stress out of the nail trimming process. And that's a big deal for us because we had a previous dog who absolutely found it terrifying. My husband and I both had to hold a 12-pound dog in order to get his nails clipped. And I don't want that for you, and neither does ScratchPad. So they're actually offering 10% off to all of our viewers. So check that out in the description down below.